What it is, what it ain't. You already know it's Top Cat 100 going hard in the paint. The real Feeltv, which you know you tuned into. Let's go and get that out the way. Salute to the whole 100 mob, man. All the love is taken in and all this respect that, man, that's giving back. You already know what time it is. To all my haters, your mother favors a Australian gopher in the mouth area on down, man. That's how we rocking straight up, man. And your daddy has patches of hair on his back, man, that needs shaving, brother. And your sister uses her fingernails to do that. So with that being said, man, take it how you gonna take it and feel how you feel, man. I'm back up in here standing firm, chin up, man, ready for battle. Now, with that being said, we got to get into some things, man, because, you know, we landing in Philadelphia for this one, man. And, you know, it's been a minute since we've been here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we want to talk about something. We want to get into some things because, see, the thing about this whole Meek Mill situation is we want to know why he let certain opportunities pass him. And we want to see and check the statue of artists that he at right now. And we want to weigh it against to how he was. Now, we all know from the gate, he started off with the whole battle rapping thing, you know, going at different rival artists in the city that people may know about and a lot of people know about. So we want to get into the whole Quilly Mill situation and, you know, why they're going through what they're going through right now, because it's a real serious situation. You know, some would label it as. Now, Quilly Mills is one of those rivals that he was going at early on. He was around Georgia Head and they was talking about how bummy he was. You know what I'm saying? They was kind of on the upside, getting a little money, you know, a little show money or battle money or whatever they was doing through their mixtapes, and they was doing numbers. Meek was, on the other hand, just returning from jail and, you know what I'm saying, returning from trying to heat back up. And now times has switched, you know what I'm saying? The coins have flopped around and Meek Mill is this big artist from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fast forwarding through all this because I want to get to, you know, what opportunities he have missed. Now, what I think is this. Now, with Meek Mill, you know, a lot of people got gripes about, you know, how big the Dream Chasers should be as a whole. Now, O'Malley is the only artist that has been releasing steady music. People will argue, but it's other artists that's up on the Dream Chaser roster as well that's making music. And then you got Tiffy Bay, which is a branch of Dream Chasers with the Do For Self movement. Now, with that being said, Quilly Mills, you know, representing Haynes Street and representing where he from and stuff like that, was one of Meek Mill's old rivals. So with him going at Meek Mill as of now, you know what I'm saying, and making music going at Meek Mill again, it doesn't surprise anybody but people who didn't know the history. Now, what Meek Mill's messed up at was he should have did like Jay-Z said. Jay-Z said, it's a rapper that's better than me out there. And, you know, I'ma sign him. And that's what Meek Mill should have been did. He should have signed him. But, you know, a lot of people stayed away from Quilly due to the antics and gimmicks and things that, you know, made it jeopardize his character back in the day, as we was watching him around OBH and him getting caught up in the studio and, you know, a lot of things with Georgia Head, you know what I'm saying, doing something strange for no change with his baby mother and, you know, a lot of little stupid stuff that happened back when. But 50 Cent showed interest, and he is one of the people that show interest early on and still do. Now, with that being said, we all know Ross and 50 Cent got their little differences and stuff like that, so it only made sense for him to sign with 50 Cent. I don't know why that move haven't been made, you know, but they've been in the talks for a long time. Now it may be too late. Now, Rick Ross right now is on the up and up as far as what he grew Meek Mill to be, and Meek Mill is taking that advantage, but this is what I'm saying. The advantage is not being taken all the way, because he could have signed Quilly. He could have signed Georgia Head and put that to a side, because even Jay-Z signed people that he was beefing with. You know what I'm saying? Either made it so he was making some type of money off of him. That way you delete competition. Now, what I think is Meek Mill let his whole, you know, ego go to his head, and he decided to still carry this on. And with that being said, it been a slew of disses from, not O'Malley, I was going to say O'Malley, but Quilly, you know, as far as, you know, the Top Carrier track and stuff like that, you know, Real Hard track and stuff like that. And he followed up with a lead track and stuff like that. And, you know, it's real serious right now with both opposing sides, you know, and it's causing a shift in Philly music, because with OBH going down, you know, the way they did, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of leaving a void for the youngins to come up. It's a lot of young artists coming up out of Philly, but at the same time, nobody really struck that presence as OBH did before they left. You know what I'm saying? Now Quilly was member a short term, member you may as well say. And that went sour because he said he had a pill habit and he had a lot of things going on, and he was messed up. Now Quilly could be a bigger artist than what he was if the antics hadn't got to him early. Now the thing is he's so cocky and so stuck in his ways that may stop him from elevating as well. Because instead of him keep coming at me, what he could do is he could have had just went on ahead on and talked that out and seen what was really going on and what it really was hitting for. So I think Meek didn't take the opportunity of trying to mend things out to a point where they ain't got to be friends, where they can do business, and with a lot of people inside the Philly city. You know what I'm saying? That he could have did that with. And that just go to show you that even Meek Mill sometimes has that mentality. You may as well say that, he only want to look out for the people that he brought in the game because of how hard it was for him to get on when he was coming up through the Philly ranks, such as battling, such as selling his mixtapes, and such as getting in and out and stuff like that. And, keep losing his steam as he kept catching cases and stuff like that. Now, with that being said, this whole Top Carrier track that I was talking about was basically, 2 months ago, probably 3 months ago, you know what I'm saying? But they was 1 month released apart from each other. But so it's fairly new. Y'all need to go check those tracks out. And from here, we'll see what Meek Mill decisions is and what type of decisions he gonna make from here, because he could be losing millions of dollars by not investing back into Philly artists, no matter what the differences is. You know what I mean? Just like Skino chose to take him up under his wing, you know what I'm saying? At least O'Malley or anybody could do the same and, basically take somebody up under their wing and show them the ropes. So with that being said, y'all got to sit here and tell me how y'all feel about this whole situation and how far y'all think this gonna go, because they been beefing for some time. You got Quilly that been saying Tiffy Bay name and music and O'Malley name, and O'Malley really don't get down with all of the loose lip and all of the back and forth on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Dude is, from what I heard, get active. You know what I'm saying? Now other people might think different. But with that being said, y'all just think on this and y'all drop them comments.